Hey, 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 how you doing, my darlings? It's Tuesday evening. I wanted to jump on and do one quick reminder that the doors for SenSerenity are closing tomorrow. After that date, you would still be able to join the workshop, but you wouldn't get the journal in time. I could, however, send you the PDFs, but we're really going to close the doors tomorrow. So the question that people keep asking me is, how does it help? Hey, if you are jumping on this video live, if you can just look on the post and give StreamYard permission just to see what your name is, and then I can make sure that I know who you are, basically. But if you are jumping on, say hi, we're friends. Come on, you guys have been following me for ages now. All right. Hey, Donna, I can see. How you doing, darling? Um, so if you're jumping on live and I can see you, I can put your comment up on the screen like this, and that's really cool. That's fun. I like that. Okay, so just to remind you that the SenSerenity doors close tomorrow. Anxiety is one of those things that people think that the only way to cure anxiety is with medication. Listen, I'm not a psychiatrist. My background is very much in psychology, but I know for a fact that anxiety is a habit that your brain gets into. It's like the annoying older sister of worrying, over worrying. Okay, anxiety is what happens when your body joins in with the worrying. That's why you get all the symptoms, and that's why your body. But it's a very, very simple but not easy fix. Does that make sense? So a lot of what I coach is very simple, but but you have to do the work. Hey, sweet pea, if you can, please, 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 give StreamYard permission. Hey, Erica, how you doing? If you can give Facebook permission to see your name, that would be amazing. Hey, Samantha, how you doing? Yes, Joe, I will be doing this, but not until 2022, obviously. So it will be next year now. We will be running it again because it's beautiful. It really is. I'm so excited for Saturday. It's not even funny. You get to spend 4 hours of live coaching with me. We do 2 hours in the morning, then we have an hour off. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Then we have an hour off, and then you have 2 hours again in the afternoon. And I'm going to teach you exactly. I'm good, thanks, Erica. I'm going to teach you exactly what anxiety is. Like, I'm really going to teach it to you. You're going to finish that one-day workshop knowing what anxiety is, knowing what it isn't, knowing how you can get your body to calm down so it doesn't join in with your mind. Then we address your mind and we get your mind to rewire. So the research tells us that we can rewire our brain in 66 days. Okay, so if you can understand that anxiety is a habit that your brain gets into, and that any habit in your brain can be rewired, okay, that it's just, we just have to change like the wiring, literally. So your brain's always going that way, we have to pick up that wire and put it over the other way. That's what habits are. They're like, you've paired that thing together so many times, and we need to teach your brain to work in a different way. Yay! I'm so excited. Yeah, me too, Kelly. I'm so excited for Saturday. Bless you. Oh, thank you, Erica. That's very kind. So, this is the point. So, what we need to do is teach our brains, okay, to literally rewire. Okay, it's a habit. It's not a personality trait. It's not something that you have to do. It's something that your brain has got into the habit of doing. Now, when did your brain get into the habit of doing it? I know exactly where mine is. And we're going to talk about tracing it back because it might help you to understand when you got into the habit of worrying. When did you get into this habit of anxiety? Okay, it's really, really important. So, listen, this is the journal that you're going to get in the post. If you haven't got yours yet, don't worry, it's on its way. We'll definitely get it. And we're going to do some amazing exercises together. I'm really going to show you all about anxiety. I'm going to teach you what it is. We're going to do meditations together. You'll get recordings of the meditation. You'll learn how to do all these exercises. And then you get 66 days because, again, your brain is a habit and we need to rewire the brain. And research tells us it's 66 days. So then you get 66 days to practice at home. Oh, Jen, don't worry, Donna, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, I promise you. So you get 66 days to practice your journal at home. So can you imagine, you learn what anxiety is, you learn what anxiety isn't. You then learn how you can police your own brain, basically. You learn how to take your body away from joining in so that it doesn't spiral out of control, and then you get to practice at home. And that's what SenSerenity is. It's, you don't have to, because people ask me, is it like one of my challenges where you have to like show up, and you literally don't have to have your video on. You can, if you want, you can raise your hand, you can ask questions as much or as little as you want on the day. Okay, so it's not one of those like you have to share. You don't have to share if you don't want to share. You can ask, as I say, but if you want to ask questions, that's what it's there for. All right, so don't worry about it. Okay, it's a beautiful day. Imagine if you could go, so 66 days. Christmas Day is like 2 months ago yesterday. So imagine that you go into New Year having got your anxiety under control. Imagine you go into the new year knowing that instead of your anxiety controlling you, you are controlling your anxiety. You've got it sorted. Now, does that mean that you're never going to have an anxious thought again? No, of course it doesn't. But you'll know what to do. So I don't have anxiety used to ruin special events for me, and anxiety used to control my life. Now what anxiety does, it raises its ugly head. I acknowledge it's there. Okay, I give it a name actually, but we'll talk about that on Saturday. And then I make peace with it, and I tell it what to do, and I tell it where to go, basically. And I learned how to control it, how to stop it spiraling so I don't have an anxiety attack, so it doesn't start controlling me. Okay, does that make sense? So, my darlings, if you want to join us, you're still okay to join us for the next 24 hours. If you click on the link below, I think it should be, you can still join us, and you will still have time to get your journal. If you have any issues at all, just please pop me a message, okay, and I will get back to you. All right, my darlings, take care. Oh, bless you. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Kelly, don't worry, it's on its way, my darling. All right, my darlings, take care. Bye.